Hey folks, I just want to do a brief tutorial on how to use Google Meet with your students within Schoology. Same thing would work for Canvas, obviously. Um, I believe that when we start meetings with web conferencing tools, we're always looking for the link, right? We're trying to find out how to direct people to the right room. And Google Meet has a different way of going about that, which uses a nickname, which is sort of like a password, but it means that you don't have to have a specific link handed out ahead of time as long as the people coming in know the password or the nickname, it's called in Google Meet, to get into the room. So what I would do is I would go into my course that I'm using to share information. Um, it could be the subject that I'm teaching the lesson in at that time, or any of them, because again, the link's not unique to the subject, it's just unique to you and your group of kids. So I'm going to click Updates, and in the top here, I'm just going, oops, in the top here, I'm going to click um, the Insert Content button, and I'm going to insert a link. And I'm going to direct them, instead of to a specific meeting, I'm going to direct them to meet.google.com. And the title I'm going to put is, like our Google Meet. Okay. That's just going to insert a link there to meet.google.com. So I'm going to around that say, it's time that we're going to get on and we're going to join our meeting at this time of day and all that. But I'm going to direct them to please join using the nickname, in my case, K Wood. Okay. So if you use your Desk Scan School's email username, it won't be duplicated in your Desk Scan School, so nobody's going to get in the wrong meeting. Notice that I didn't look up a link. I didn't do anything in Google Meet ahead of time. So I can hit post, and that's going to tell my people in my sandbox course to go. I'll probably put a picture there and make it look nicer, but you get the idea. So then right before my meeting, it doesn't matter if I've posted that update a week in advance. Right before my meeting, I'm going to go to meet.google.com. And where it says join a meeting, that's what my kids would click. But notice it also says start a meeting. So I'm going to click there. And I'm going to make a room right now called K Wood. And I'm going to join it. Now my students will come in the same way. They're going to hit join meeting room. They're going to type in K Wood, and there it'll be. You'll notice that this link is up here. My kids would never need it. They're just going to type in K Wood every time. The link would change, by the way, every time I do a meeting. Doesn't matter. They can come in with K Wood each time. So a real quick survey of Google Meet's buttons. I've got obviously my mute and my ability to turn off my camera and hang up the meeting. That's pretty straightforward. But over here on the right, I have the ability to see all my participants. I'll be able to mute and turn off the camera for any participants that are in there other than me as the host. And I can go to chat, and it's just the normal chat features. At the bottom right is the most important thing probably. I can click present now, and I can present my entire screen, click my whole screen, hit share, and it looks like I'm in the meeting twice, but I have myself, the webcam talking, and I have the my screen that's being captured. If I journey somewhere else, my students are now seeing the screen, but unfortunately, no, you can't see your students at the same time. Okay. The last thing you can do is in the bottom right-hand corner, you have the ability to record the meeting. This is awesome because it will record what's presented and who's talking and the chat, and it will save all that as a video file to your Google Drive. So from there, you could post it wherever you would need to. You can also change the layout to tiled, what people usually call the Brady Bunch kind of view, and to sidebar, which is kind of what I'm in, where you would see people stacked up across the right-hand side as they were participating. And finally, I can go to settings, and here's where I would kind of troubleshoot the mic that's being used, the speakers, and the video cam. You probably won't have to do anything to any of that. The only thing that might be impacted is the video camera. If you've got your document cameras up, you're going to notice really quickly that it's not filming you, it's filming your desk, and so you can switch to the webcam in your Chromebook. But that's it in Google Meet for use with students. I'm going to do another one of these for use with people outside of Gaston County schools, like meetings with parents. All right, thanks.